Good morning! Welcome to day 3 of the Monaco Nail Academy 5-day challenge. Today we're going to upgrade those manicures with beautiful handmade scrubs. When you become a fully qualified nail tech, you're going to want to be able to offer multiple services at different price points so that you've got an option for everybody to choose from. Some people may only want a basic manicure similar to what we learned on day 1 and 2, but others will want to pay a bit extra for a luxury service. When adding luxury services to your manicures, take into account the product you are applying. If you're doing a manicure with traditional polish like we did yesterday, you're going to do the prep steps from day 1, then do the luxury treatments we're learning today, and then thoroughly clean the nails of any oil and residue before doing the application steps from day 2. Why? Because if you did the luxury steps last, you would smudge your polish. With other services such as gel polish and acrylic, the order changes. The best place to start when adding luxury services to an appointment is with a scrub. Scrubs exfoliate the skin, removing dead skin cells, softening skin and cuticles, and smoothing the nail surface. Making a scrub is super easy. There are many reasons you might choose to purchase a scrub instead, for example, antioxidant ingredients or its ability to last due to preservatives, but it's also nice to know exactly what goes into a scrub and even choose to make it organic or vegan if you want to. A great tip is to make up to 3 or 4 jars of scrub at a time, put them in cute jars and tie them with a ribbon. Have them as retail stock on your counter or manicure desk, and when someone books an upgrade that includes a scrub, use one of these and give them the remainder of the scrub to take home. The jars don't need to be large. You use around 2 tablespoons for a service and want 3 to 4 uses in a small jar or 10 to 12 uses in a large jar. It might be nice to have both options available. To make the scrub, take 4 parts of raw sugar and 1 part of an unscented or low scent oil. Olive, almond, and coconut oils all work really well, although having multiple options is great for those with allergies. Mix thoroughly and then add your scent. For scent, you can try natural ingredients such as honey, vanilla, cinnamon, or even tea leaves. But essential oils are easy and fuss-free too. Here are some extra ideas. Use a white granulated sugar instead of raw sugar. Add peppermint oil and then divide your batch into halves. Color one half with red food coloring and leave the other half white. Layer your scrub into the jar, alternating between the colors. Tie with a green ribbon and you have a candy cane scrub for Christmas. Use orange oil, cinnamon, and cloves to make a warming winter scrub. Color it orange, use intertwined red and brown ribbons or even raffia to tie the bottle. Use lavender oil and loose leaf chamomile to create a soothing just before bed scrub, tied with lilac ribbon and a sprig of lavender. Or use eucalyptus to create a scrub for those days when you're under the weather and need a pick-me-up. Once you've made your scrub, it's time to apply. Take approximately 2 tablespoons of scrub from the jar using a spatula or spoon. It's important not to use your hands, as this can transfer germs to the product, which will then transfer to your next client. You don't need to follow a specific technique to apply the scrub. Warm it in your hands and then rub it gently onto the hands of your client. Concentrate on areas of rough skin such as the heel of the palm, and don't rush. The slower the movements, the more your client can relax. After a few minutes, yes, minutes, this is a luxury service, either use a hot towel to remove the scrub from your client or guide them to the bathroom to rinse their hands. Okay, so that's day 3 done and dusted. Post a pic of your handmade scrub on Facebook or Instagram and tag us so we can all share the ideas. Everyone that tags Monaco Nail Academy and uses the hashtag 5-day challenge on Instagram or Facebook this week will go into the draw for one of 3 $250 online training vouchers drawn on Sunday night at 7 p.m. You can enter once a day for each of the 5 days of the challenge, so you have lots of chances to win. If you want more information on our full courses for beginner nail techs, there will be a link for more info near this video. Remember, this challenge is just a tiny taste of the 134 hours of training you get when you enroll in the full course. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hi, I'm Emma and I'm the owner of Tailored Beauty Room, a nail boutique in Hobsonville. I'm also a student of Monaco Nail Academy. I started my training in October of this year and I'm going to continue my training in 2019. So my goal coming into training was just how to learn to do things properly. So for me, I was sick of not being able to find somewhere to get my nails done that I wanted to go, so I bought all of my own gel polish kit, but at the end of the day I didn't know the proper practice, so my main goal was coming in to learn the skills and actually do it properly. The most challenging thing for me was traditional polish and doing French manicures. So it is completely unforgiving. It was so hard to work with, so it really takes some skill. I warn you out if you're going into that course, it's pretty tough. The best part was my group and being in that learning environment at Monaco Nail Academy. So it was quite a small group of us, it was 4 of us, but they were awesome ladies. It was such a lovely, open learning environment. We were having so much fun. Each day we came into class and we were chatting and learning so much from all of the educators. And I said to them, I don't really want to go back to work, I just want to stay in this little happy nail bubble. The assessments, my goodness, I was so nervous. So I've only completed my gel polish assessment so far. So that is 1 hand of just a plain colour and 1 hand of French. And my best friend came along, so she was really helpful at calming me down through the whole process and just making sure we stuck to the timings. But I actually passed with a really good result, and I think I put it down to some really good preparation, and I took the advice of the educators going into the assessment. I think I'm going to go with about a 5 before the course, so I was kind of confident. I knew I could kind of do my own nails, definitely not doing clients' nails or anything. I think I'd only done a girlfriend's nails once or twice in my entire life. After training, however, it definitely stepped up a notch, so my confidence went to sort of an 8 or 9 in terms of doing nails. I felt really confident in myself, I felt really confident in my skills. It's changed a little bit since I've now got clients. I think it's quite hard. You have to really believe in yourself and know that your training is good and that you're going to do a good job with all of them. So yeah. Someone that's just about to start, I'd say do it. So I talked to a nail tech that I knew who used to do my nails, and I did a bit of Google research, and Monaco Nail Academy came up in both of those conversations and searches. So I believe it's a really good place. As soon as you start getting into nail training, it sort of snowballs. So I kind of got the idea, I had this conversation. I chose Monaco because it has a really amazing reputation and I really liked the stuff that I was seeing online about it. And then all of a sudden I have my nail boutique here in my own home. I've got my first couple of clients in my first month of opening, so just do it. So I have opened my own home salon. It is just in the downstairs area of my house, so I've got a little nail desk set up, and I have clients coming in to this space. I've made it really lush and warm and welcoming and beautiful. That's my intent, is to have a really holistic service, I guess. So that's my life post Monaco, is just having clients in, doing amazing nails. I've got to do a lot of glitter and a lot of nail art, which is my favorite kind of stuff. And I'm just looking forward to my business growing and my client base growing. So the word of mouth is slowly getting out there and I'm excited to see what comes of it. Okay, so this is a bit of a hard one. I think they're from Russia, but we're going to put on a picture on the screen so that you can actually see who they are. But I think it's called no_t_premium. And the reason that I really like this, I guess I don't even know if they're a nail artist, but they do really amazing photos of crazy nail art. The thing that I like the most about it is that it's so crazy that it would be super challenging, and I've got a lot of inspiration from there, so I try to challenge myself to do the hardest stuff I can find. And then when it comes to most of my nail clients, I'm like, yeah, I can totally do that. I would recommend Monaco Nail Academy to absolutely anyone that wants to jump into the nail tech world. It is an awesome environment. So I was a little bit apprehensive. I had no idea what I was walking into on day one. But Penny and her team of educators are amazing. The group of people that you meet are amazing. The course is really, really good. So not only is it the course in person and doing things, it's actually the course outside of that. So all of the online training as well, which is so thorough. So I've got this amazing toolkit here at home with me to continue my learning. And then the other thing I found was that there's a Facebook group, everyone's always talking, the educators are always there. There's just so much going on that I feel like I'm in this Monaco learning zone all the time, which I don't think you'd get from a lot of training establishments. Like you'd go in for one day and that'd be it. Whereas I still feel a big part of the Monaco family. So now that I've given you a little bit of an insight into my training and my experience at Monaco, I want to show you guys what I've set up here. So we'll take a quick tour of my room and maybe have a look at some of my little nail swatches. Hey, come on in. So welcome to my little beauty space. On my left here you can see my certificate from Monaco Nail Academy, which I proudly display, and I'm going to take you for a tour around the rest of the room. So if we look over this way, we've got a beautiful relaxing space for clients. So that's for if they're just waiting. I've had a few bring your besties in, and that's also where I do pedicures, so they can just put their feet up and relax. And then we move over to my table where I do all of my manicures. Everything is set up there, nice and easy for me, nice and easy, everything is in reach. And we're going to go in for a bit of a closer look at my nail art. So this first one is my Christmas designs, so topic of the moment being December, and then the other ones have been a little bit of internet inspiration, and then using the Monaco nail art videos and practicing some of the techniques and skills that I've learned from there.